Love is blind, but it's hard to find. It's difficult to get, but impossible to forget. It's your favorite matchmaker, Adi Folake, and you are watching Link Up. Here on Link Up, the name of the game is to find you love. Real people out there, you guys send in entries to me, and I go through it with a special guest in order to find you the perfect match. Today, I'm really excited because I have pretty boy D.O. in the studio.
What's up, people?
Hey. I'm really excited to have you here because I've been watching your music video. Now, I'm a huge fan of your videos because they're always different.
Yes.
There's like, if music is going like this, D.O. is going to take us this way.
This way.
Do you get? And it's really refreshing. But I've been hearing a word because at first I was going to ask you, tell me about this alter movement, but actually after this video, I'm not going to ask you about culture.
Culture movement.
I think we've gone up a level. Okay. Culture movement. How did this word come to play?
So basically, man, on like social media and stuff, like you said, I always do stuff that are different. Not just me. A lot of people do stuff that are different. So like the Nigerians and stuff, they always say like alter. They call us alter. I don't even think I'm alter.
It's like alternative. How can you not think you're alter? No, you're like pioneer.
No, let me explain. Like when alter started, Budge was the person that started alter.
Okay.
In 2013. Like I think his tape at that time was going to be called Alternative Roots.
Yeah. And then he won the Hip TV award, didn't he?
Yeah, he won the Hip TV. So him, TZ, they used to say alter. Even me, I used to try to feel among and say that, but imagine like your friend is saying something, you don't want to be jacking their swag.
Yeah, okay.
So I never really wanted to jack their swag. But now, that was like 2013. 6 years go down the line is way bigger than what everybody like. It's not even...
Yeah, I heard like Ebro in America like shouting out alter. I was like, what? This is a movement. And I feel like people just embrace it because, I don't know, people act like it's some kind of derogatory thing.
But I feel like something that is different, people will attack like hipsters in Yankee at that time.
Okay, true.
So people would like, I don't want to say attack, they will come against because I know eventually people have to go and mess with it.
Yeah, they want to understand it, I think.
Understand, yeah. So at least for alter, it was like more of they just call us different and the lifestyle, fashion, everything is different. But I never really saw myself as I feel I'm different, but I'm not like alter. Like when you see alter people, you know what I'm trying to say. So I just did a video pull up. Shout out my bro Santi featuring Santi. So when we dropped the teaser on Twitter and everything, the thing went viral because people were like, yo, these guys are doing some violent stuff, it's cultism, it's this, is that. And I'm like, yo, why is everything cultism? Like this video is something, it premiered on Complex UK. So it's something that I was trying to push internationally.
Internationally. Oh, congrats for that.
Yeah, thank you. So it's something that we wanted to make very like, gritty, like show Nigeria and you that people haven't really seen it. Nothing to do with cultism, but everybody was talking about cultism. So I googled cults to see what cult means, and I saw different meanings like cult, secret society, this, that. So there's also a meaning of cult, like cult following. I don't know if you've heard that. Like now, if they say a movie has a cult following, it means like a lot of people like it, but they're like underground. So when I saw that, it now gave me the idea of saying something like cult. Like,
okay, you came up with cult.
Yeah, I tweeted it that day. The day
Mad.
And the thing now like went viral. Like then the people like all them TZ boys, everybody now started saying it and stuff. So
how do I be a part of cult? What if I want to join in?
I don't even know what it means. But
okay, let me not get misrude.
You get what I'm saying? I just said it because like I've always felt I'm not alter. Since every time people always say Dio's music makes me aggressive, I just said, let me just make sure this content thing doesn't only mean what people think it means. So I just said, let me say that this content, this is my music. I don't think it's the same as what people sing about. It's different. It's like real life story.
Yeah, sure.
So that's
awesome. And this show is about real life and about real life love and about real life matchmaking. So I got to ask you the standard question we ask our guests. What's that relationship status saying?
I have a babe. I have like 2 babes.
Okay, I'm going to chop lock on you on that.
I'm playing, I have a babes.
You have a baby, I have like 2 babies.
I'm in love with the music, I'm in love with the money, so like 3 babies. But I have babes.
Awesome. Do you hear that? So, is there room for more?
For more babes.
For more babes.
Depending on how we have to ask her, but that means me too. She probably ask me, is there room for more guys?
You don't want to go down that road.
I don't go down that road, so let me just say no. To be politically correct, yes. So let me say no.
You're really good at answering these questions. All right, so let's see how you fare with these entries, okay? Are you excited to see what we have in store?
I do, let's hear.
Entry number 1, I'm Kingsley, I'm 32, a graduate, 6 foot plus tall, light-skinned, good looking, so why are you already laughing? Intelligent, a bit of an introvert, financially stable, and I live in Lagos. I would love to meet a humble, tall, fit, brilliant, resourceful Nigerian lady to build a decent home with. So what made you giggle when he said he's light-skinned and good looking?
I'm just laughing at like his description of himself, everything he said, light-skinned, all these things. Like,
you know,
it's interesting.
It's like calling himself pretty boy.
I call myself pretty boy for a different reason.
What's your reason for calling yourself pretty boy now?
When I was younger, like my mom and my little sister, that's what because my sister, I used to call her pretty, so she started calling me, she was a baby at the time, so she just used to call me pretty back then. My mom now started, because everyone used to say I look like her.
Okay.
So they just used to say, but I never really used to do anything about it. Up until I started music, I was calling myself Dio.
Okay.
And one of my cousins was like, why is pretty boy your name? And I said the same thing. The guy was like, yo, you should be saying it. And that's when I
But you're a pretty boy, and Kingsley, I mean, he's allowed to believe that he's a good-looking, light-skinned man.
Himself, he better be.
He better be, right? That's how Hunaga misread that he won't be fine. But let's believe him. Let's believe in his market. 32, is that settle down age? Is there a settle down age?
I feel the age, especially for guys, man. Because there are too many fine babes in this life. And us guys, I feel like we're not. I feel like if you gauge, most times a girl, even in high school, like when I was in SS1 or JS3, girls in my set, they used to go with older guys. You get, so I feel like that mentally they might be more mature. This me, some guys might hate me. I feel like mentally they might be more mature than us guys. Like now, him at 32, he's probably gone through his teens, his 20s. So he's ready to just chill.
He's played that baby boy life. Has the baby boy life even ended at 32? I know 32-year-old boys that are still out in the streets.
Yeah, it's true, no lie.
Yeah. Now, his description of the kind of woman that he needs to settle down with. Intelligent, fit. There's something he said, resourceful. You know? Somebody that knows how to get things done, where to get things done, and won't be... It looks like he doesn't want stress. He wants a woman that already knows what she's doing.
Intelligent, but that kind of woman will give you stress.
No, I feel like a woman that knows what she's doing is not going to always look to you for answers.
I don't mean that. I mean like, she's not going... What I mean by stress, like she's not going to look to the guy for answers, but for the guy to be able to take care,
maintain her,
that's the best word of an intelligent, fit, resourceful. No, it's going to be. You have to put in work. That's what I'm trying to say. You
have to put in work if you want a decent home.
Of course.
And a woman like that is what's going to keep a decent home.
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to say. That I hope he's ready to settle down.
I hope he's what he described. If he's what he's described, then that decent lady out there is the perfect person for him. And if you are that girl, send in your request for Kingsley at linkup@weddingchannelafrica.com. Join in the conversation. Are these the requirements you need to keep a decent home? We're talking about it on Twitter with the hashtag WCALinkup. We'll be back after this with more entries. Welcome back to Link Up. I am here with Pretty Boy D.O., the leader of the Culture movement. So we've gone through one entry. We have 4 more to go. Yeah? Are you ready?
Yes.
Entry number 2. Okay, good day. I am Ozzy by name. Please link me up with a God-fearing man who is ready to be in a relationship, ambitious and hardworking. I'm in Port Harcourt. I'm a graduate. So where's my God-fearing jar? I said I'm going to put a jar here. And everybody should put 1 naira. No. Let me make 500. 500 naira every time we get an entry with God-fearing.
You'll be very rich.
I'll be rich. Every other person God-fearing. What is God-fearing? What is your own definition?
Oh, but maybe someone who prays a lot and is very religious, I guess. And Nigerians are very brainwashed, like, not necessarily brainwashed, but like to some people too, God-fearing is like someone that just goes to God and pray. And they could behave anyhow. But
that's like my point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. So she's looking for somebody that is ambitious. Now I like that. She didn't say I want boxed up.
Ambitious.
She said I'm looking to work with my man. How important is that? Do you have any thoughts on women that just want a ready-made man, or a woman that is ready to like work with an ambitious guy?
When I was younger, I used to judge. As I've gotten older, I don't judge anybody. So I don't even like if a woman comes and says she wants a rich man, I'm not even judging her because I want someone that is rich. I want to be rich myself. I want someone that is rich. But I respect her for how she said an ambitious man. That means, like you said, she's ready to work, and I respect. Me personally, I respect girls like that. Those kind of girls. That was like, are you allowed to say sexy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
you say sexy.
Yeah, that's sexy to me now. That's like, it's dope. But at the end of the day, me, I don't judge you because, like she has said, an ambitious man will always have some level of comfort because he's working, so there must be money, so you'll be able to take care of her.
She's looking for a God-fearing man that's ambitious. All right, Ozzy.
That's all.
That's all. I mean, there's definitely somebody out there that's God-fearing and ambitious. So you know how to send your request for her. I link up at weddingchannelafrica.com and join in the conversation as well on Twitter using the hashtag WCALinkUp. After this, we have 3 more entries to go. Hopefully, we'll find somebody that's like perfect match. I've been through 2 entries and now we're going into the 3rd. We've seen God-fearing, we've seen ambitious, we've seen it. Do you understand? We've seen a man that knows he's good looking, a confident man. So let's see if we have somebody for them. Entry number 3. It's a guy. My name is Inigo. I'm 27 years old. I'm a sound producer based in Kano. I would want a woman that I can spend the rest of my life with. Oh, that's sweet. A lady who is caring like me. There is this saying, and I quote. Okay, he's giving us a quote. If you want to live a longer life, there's just one thing, T-I-N, you should do. Marry an intelligent woman. The idea is I need a smarter partner who is intelligent, a partner who has an open heart, and who does not bear grudges. Wedding Channel, link me up. All right, Wedding Channel got you. Okay, intellect. That was the first thing, intellect.
I never knew that intelligence was so important to guys like that too.
Why? Is it all about the body and no brains?
No. Like, as in the way all these guys are just saying intelligent, like, how do they know? Like, most people are with they're all intelligent, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how they.
But that says a lot about the kind of people that you surround yourself with. Then.
True.
Do you understand? That means you're surrounding yourself around women who can have intelligent conversations. So you're trying to tell me you've not been in a situation where you're speaking to somebody and it's just like brain dead. Or you'll be too distracted by the boobies anyway.
No, I swear, no. I don't think most of the girls I know say, my whole problem is some of them might be even too smart, say. Very honest. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, to me, babes are smart. Babes are sharp. You're sharper than those guys.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But like, to me, my own problem with women is like maintaining them. What I mean by making sure they are happy, because like, babes are. Look at behind every great man is a woman now. Like if you should fall, how do I explain it? Like I've been in situations where I've nearly lost a lot of good women because of my own mess ups. Okay. And that's why I'm saying that to be with an intelligent woman, to be with a woman in general, you have to.
Is it because you're trying to play her and she's getting one up on you?
No.
You know when the voice starts to shake?
No. I'm just saying.
Are you lying in the link up lounge?
I'm not lying. I'm just saying that for you to be with a woman, to me, most are intelligent. You just have to be ready to take care of her, be the kind of man that she wants, be there for her. If not, she's going to, like, if another guy comes down the way, let's say you're not doing your part, you're not loving her enough, you're not being there. If another guy comes, she might just like break up with you and move on to the next guy.
I see.
Yeah, I've never met a babe that was not sharp. That's my own problem.
I really love hearing this. Like, it's so refreshing. Like, that means the women are doing the right thing out there, putting their best foot forward.
Maybe at least Nigeria women, at least.
Sharp women. Yeah. Nice. Let's read this quote again. If you want to live a longer life, there's just one thing you should do. Marry an intelligent woman. Do you think there's a correlation between long life and a good wife?
Yes, it has to be a correlation, long life and a good. I don't know why. I don't think I say long life, but I hope there is, because at least a happy life. And a happy life should make your life
longer, right? And it should be able to keep you going, right? Okay, so you need a smart partner. We've had 2 people looking for a smart partner.
What kind of babes
I know, right?
The best is intelligent.
Look, put yourself out there, intelligent woman. Send in your request for these guys, because clearly they want to see you, okay? They're not thinking like Dio that's thinking it's hard to maintain, okay? They're ready to maintain you, and if you're ready to accept that maintenance, then send in your request for them at weddingchannelafrica.com at link up, and I will link you up. If you are just joining us, it means you are here in time to hear the last 2 entries. I'm here with Pretty Boy Do. There was a time I went to a concert with my friend, and she was making a Snapchat story, and she was going, Pretty Boy Do.
Wow,
Sorry, it's like an inside joke between me, like Pretty Boy Do. It was real funny.
I don't know that snap that you're talking about.
Oh, you think you saw the snap?
I've seen a couple snaps where people say Pretty Boy Do.
So, just so you know, it's Pretty Boy D.O. You heard it here. You heard it here. Entry number 4. I'm Precious from Ikwaibom. I'm 30 years old and I'm a student and entrepreneur. Okay. Please, I need a guy who is 5 to 10 years older than me. Okay, she's 30. Okay. A God-fearing guy. Hey, in the jar. A giver, an independent person, that wants a serious relationship that will lead to marriage. Precious, 30 years old, a student. So she's a student at 30, so I would call that a mature student, right?
Maybe doing a master's.
Okay, yeah, you know. Now, let me tell you something. Like, I feel like people that send in these entries are probably not being surrounded by the kind of people that they can probably find on a wider platform. I mean, that's why there's internet dating is so big in the Western world.
I think I get what they mean by God-fearing. If just the girls are saying it, I think I'm trying to say a guy that's doing something illegal. Not doing something like, what do you think?
What kind of illegal?
But like not living a clean life.
Clean life, and will probably treat them right. If you fear God, then you're going to do the right things in your relationship.
Okay, I'm good.
So have you ever tried like internet dating before?
Me? I have, yes, I have. Out of boredom, when I was younger, my first year in college, summer, basically the holiday was so long that, and it was my first time in America at the time. So the holiday was long as hell, and I was going out, I was single, I was probably like 17, 18.
Okay.
I was single, going out to clubs and stuff, but like, maybe I'll dance with girls, but to yeah with them, based on me, I'm from Nigeria, them, they're from America. We're not really like...
You didn't feel like you were on par?
We're not like connecting. So sometimes, like, I think I was watching TV, so there was this dating website, Christian Mingle. There's another one, I don't remember the other one. So out of boredom, and maybe frustration of going out every Friday.
So you joined Christian Mingle?
Let me join the Christian Mingle and this thing, but nobody hits me up.
Are you serious?
I just forgot about it. I wasn't really using it. I didn't know how to use all those things at that time. Because I thought it'd be quick. Like, so many
Can you try it now and see? I'm sure people will hit you up.
No, I told you I have like 3 babes who will fight me.
Okay, fair enough. Let's not cause any trouble. Let's not cause any trouble right now. All right, Precious. We might just have a match for you. If you're that person within the age range that she asked for, then please send in your request for her at link up at Wedding Channel Africa. And after this, we're going through the 5th and final entry. If you are just joining us, you're here just in time for the last entry. And after this, it means we go into link up time. So that's my favorite part. So let's get through this 5th entry so we can do the link up part. Entry number 5. Hi, I am Izzy. I am looking for a working class lady. I'm loving, annoying, playful, and a stallion wink.
You guys say something. This is like to me the best guy. I just like what he said. Because no babe has said she was an intelligent guy. All guys are intelligent.
This intelligent.
So because to me it's like, are you dumb? How can you? I'm not allowed to say all these things. Also.
Say it.
Yeah, because like everybody is intelligent now. Look at what the guy said. Very nice.
Said working class lady. I'm loving, annoying, playful, and he said he's a stallion, and he put a wink.
This show is deep.
I love love sports and working out, and I'm 5'10". Yeah, so our stallion.
I like this guy.
The requests are gonna roll in for him. I already know. Like people are just gonna be like, I want the stallion.
Does that ever happen?
That happens, of course. People are it's going to be flooded. I don't even know how to pick the right person.
Wow.
It's going to be Izzy, my Izzy.
So Nigeria is like that.
It's like, it is. Wow. He even put the wink just to show us some personality. But but he actually said something that got me. He said he's annoying.
I like that now.
You like that he said he's annoying?
I don't think it means like annoying. I think it means like he's a joking, he's a playful.
Yeah, playful. But then when I think of an annoying guy, have you heard that Destiny's Child song Bugaboo?
Sing it.
You make me want to throw my pager out the window.
Not heavy too.
It's one of those back in the day songs, and it's about a guy that is bugging you. Won't stop calling your phone. Stop calling your mommy's phone. Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with?
Do you think
when I think of an annoying guy, that is what comes to my mind.
Out of all these three guys, it seems like the least guy to be that kind of
To be that kind of guy, right? Do you know those kind of guys? Are you that kind of guy?
Me? No. I know that if I pay your school fees, I can be like that. But if I don't, I won't.
Please, thank you. Put it here. Put it here. You know?
But I know guys like that, especially older guys. They're more of like that, but it's because they're ready to settle down.
And they're trying to cage you. Yeah, trying to cage their woman. And they don't even want you to be.
The girl is younger. That one is the worst too. That one have you heard of Rapunzel? You know Rapunzel? They locked out.
Let your hair down.
You get. That's what you.
That's the kind of relationship. He is looking for a babe that is occupied with a job.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Man, the guy's description of everything, I love it.
Hey, Izzy is Dio's guy.
What he said was classy, working class. So he's looking for a babe working that is classy. Simple. Not all these other extra men, get everybody. But yeah, man, I like that, man. He's trying to say he wants a girl that knows what she wants already. Like she's already trying to chase her own thing.
Yeah.
Has her own thing going on.
I appreciate that.
That's dope.
I appreciate that. Well, if you're out there looking for a stallion, then send in your entry to link up at Wedding Channel Africa, and Izzy might just be your man. After the break, we're going to have a recap of all the entries, and then me and you are going to put our minds together
to link them up.
And we'll link them up. Stay tuned. I am here with Pretty Boy D.O., the leader of the Culture movement. We've gone through all 5 entries, yeah? So now it's my favorite part of the show, and that's link up time. Now on link up time, I just have to go through the recaps so that we can know who exactly we're linking up with who. So we started off with entry number 1, who was Kingsley, who wants a brilliant Nigerian lady to help him build a home. I know you weren't feeling Kingsley too much.
I was just laughing that he said he's light skin. Light skin guys, the most let you know you're light skin. But yeah, let's go.
Ozzy needs a God-fearing man who is ready for a relationship. Inigo needs a 27. She's 27 and she needs a smarter partner. He is 27 and needs a smart partner. He's a music producer or sound producer.
That's easy.
No. Izzy is the sports lover. That is the stallion. So, do we have a match here? So you like Izzy. So do you feel like we should match Izzy up with someone today?
Let me see.
Because Ozzy wants God-fearing, and so does Kingsley. Kingsley also mentioned, is Kingsley the second person that mentioned God-fearing? Somebody else mentioned...
The sound guy mentioned God-fearing.
Yes. No, it's the girls. 2 girls mentioned God-fearing, not the guys. The guys are just into intellect right now. So, how can we link up? This is a tough one today, isn't it?
I feel like that the girl, the one that's a student from Akwa Ibom, you should try linking up with either Kingsley or the sound guy from camp.
Okay, why would you link her up with Kingsley?
But to be honest, no. She said she wants a guy 5 or 10 years above her.
She did, but then, do you know what? Sometimes you just have to compromise.
Okay.
You know?
I think we should try to link her with the person who seems the most serious of the guys.
Yeah.
She's looking for something serious.
And that is definitely Kingsley. And that's definitely Kingsley. She is 30, he's 32. I mean, he may not be 5 years older, but it's a good compromise to make. He's still older than you, and he seems to have and he's good looking, and he's light skinned.
He said he's tall too.
You know, so I think you've done a good one there. High five. A pretty boy D.O. just licked you up, so make sure you be calling him to perform at your wedding.
Best man,
Best man who perform all the above. So please, let us know if you guys got along. You can send your testimonies to linkup@weddingchannelafrica.com because I want to know if you guys hit it off or you don't want to see each other ever again. Make sure you tune in next week to catch Link Up. Thank you so much, Dio, for coming on the show. Make sure you come again.
I'll come.
Yeah, we'll see him again. All right, same time next week. I will see you next time. I'm out.